Hi there. I have not made a video for ages, and I wanted to do a video follow-up of my last video, which was called Assholes on Parade. And remember I said that I was going to keep an eye out for more different categories, because I had named several categories. I had named the oblivious assholes, the entitled assholes, timid assholes, devious assholes, occasional assholes, and death-defying assholes. Now, I came up with two more, but I'm going to talk about that now, and then I'll talk about the other categories and how they overlap. The one that I came up with in the last few weeks, I realized I left out the complaining assholes. These are the ones, you could also call it in Yiddish, the kvetching assholes. They're the people that have to express every single discomfort that they come across. They can't just it's hot. It's cold. Isn't it cold? It's hot. It's cold. I was at an aqua exercise class today I was taking, and we went into the pool, and it was chilly, and it was nice, and it's cold. It's cold. They're all kvetching, so they take all of us out of this pool. They bring us to the other pool. It was like bath water. It was disgusting, but I thought, okay, let's get on with it. 10 minutes is gone. It's hot. This is too hot. Why can't they? There's always they, whoever. There's someone waiting there, right there, like a little pool pixie that can automatically fix the temperature. This is it, cool or hot. And so they complain, they're carrying on, they're always a sigh, and they fan themselves in the subway. The people come in, and they look around looking for someone else to encourage it. They drive me nuts. And then the other ones I ran into today, and I've run into them every day, but I guess today it just struck me because I had to take a shower after the class. And these are the disgusting assholes. They're the ones that leave their hair in the drain. They can't pick up their own hair out of the drain, and they also leave like a little empty shampoo packet that's completely disgusting, and it makes a whole big slimy thing. And then yesterday I'm sitting in the subway, and this big, tall, gorgeous, skinny, young blonde model comes in, and little tank top, and she's gorgeous. Of course I feel like squat and ugly and old. And she sits down next to me, and she starts fixing her hair. She lifts her arms. She has complete hairy armpits and such BO. Totally disgusting. I guess she figured she's so gorgeous, she's so young, she's so blonde, she's so tall, she could completely stink and no one's going to notice it. And that was completely disgusting, because you know what, I might be squat, but I don't stink. But the ones I wanted to talk about, going back to, I talked about the oblivious assholes and the entitled assholes. The oblivious ones take advantage of every situation unknowingly. The ones that walk and text, the ones that chat with the guy at the coffee shop, even when there's a long line. But then there's the entitled ones that do this because they just feel like they're special. And they cross over so much. They always cross over that sometimes I just don't know. I think, are you that oblivious, or do you just think this is okay? Like, the guy that was sitting, the man that was sitting across from me in the lobby of the gym, talking loud on his phone, of course, oblivious, but also stopping every once in a while to floss his teeth. So I guess that's oblivious and disgusting. I guess they're crossing over. Does he know? Does he have no idea you don't floss your teeth? And little flecks. You could see the little flecks just flying around. These fucking assholes. I'll tell you, you know who else? The oblivious, but I'm not sure how oblivious they are. In this class, there are a lot of seniors, women, seniors. And they ask a lot of, they're oblivious to where they are in the pool, so they come into your space. One of them kept coming right over to where I was, a giant pool, and she'd come floating over. And so I moved and let her have that space. Then she comes floating over again. And I didn't know, are you oblivious, or is it just that this is the space you want? Are you entitled? Is this, I had never been at this class. Maybe this was her space. Because you know how people are about that with your space. I once went into a yoga class. Oh my God. They're crazy. They're all crazy in yoga. They're all little tiny blonde girls with blonde ponytails. And I went in early to put the little mat down. I'm sitting there. Little tiny blonde ponytail runs in. She goes, "That's my spot. That's my spot." I said, okay. And I moved it for her because this is her spot. Not that it's her spot, but it was her spot, and I thought she's so psycho that, she needs this spot more than me. So is she entitled? Is she oblivious? Is she just a fucking crazy fruitcake? I saw also again a few weeks ago another death-defying, and this was beyond death-defying. I talked about the death-defying assholes who text and bike, text and drive, text and walk in traffic. This guy was on a bicycle with no helmet in Manhattan on 14th Street and 8th Avenue. If you live here, you know what that's like. All traffic. In one arm, listen to this, a baby. A baby, like a real baby, not a baby doll. He's got a baby in one arm, no helmet, one hand on the bike, and he's pedaling around with his little flip-flops. Okay, so that is a death-defying asshole, an oblivious asshole, maybe just an insane asshole. That could be it as well. The other one that I wanted to talk about, the occasional asshole. And I said, we all are that. We all get that at some point. And today, after about half of that class with this woman coming back and forth and in my space, and I didn't know what was going on, I started drifting closer and closer to her so that I would accidentally, do a jumping jack and, hit her in the head. So, I was doing that as well. And, I have to say, when you do this, and it is occasionally, but it's quite a lot of fun. So anyway, I think that's about it for now. Oh, one more thing. The other oblivious asshole, they go into classes, they take a lecture, they take a class, and they raise their hand. And they ask a question. They say one question for each, they ask a question. Then they don't like the answer, so they keep asking it again. Then they ask another little tiny insignificant question, like they want to delve into this, the usage of this word, the usage of this term, and they keep going and going and going. And that intersects with the timid asshole who's giving the lecture, who can't say, shut the fuck up, I have 5 more minutes, and there's other people asking a question. So, okay, that's it for now, and I am going to keep looking around, and here's my little doggy, and he is not an asshole.